America's #1 hot watcher, Bud Geyer. Playing against time for big time prizes. Well, it's always nice to be introduced by Bud Geyer. Hello there, how are you? Welcome back to our show. I hope you get a chance to meet them after the show. How old are they?
It's so hot outside.
Only 100 plus, right, KTG? Let's put it this way. I went out this morning at 6:30, did 20 minutes, 25 minutes of yard work, and I came back in, and that was it for the day. That was it. That is how bad it has been. What's up, Vinny? What's the good word? But ladies and gentlemen, we're running a little late because YouTube started acting a little screwy. Speaking of which, I gotta do one more thing here. So bear with me 1 minute. There we go. I always keep the backup chat line up and running, just in case. It's one of those where I think I gotta start coming up with a cover till I get everything ready.
Hello, finally catching live. Yes.
Hey, Average, what's the good word? I see you got picked for your house yesterday. I couldn't make it because I had stuff I had to take care of, and I got caught up in Neverwinter. No, I didn't get home till, oh God, what time did I get home? 5:45 or something, and I was just too exhausted to do anything but chillax. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is an unofficial word, just so you guys know.
How everything going?
As KTG said, it's going hot. It is going very, very hot. It got up to officially 98, I think, today. Heat index officially made it 105.
Yes, we find in the hero's house.
See, if I had been picked, you were the first one I had in mind for the Playhouse. I know everybody's like, okay, maybe Tap House, whatever, but because it was joking with Nerdy Tuesday, because I said I wasn't going to be able to make it on Friday, or I didn't think I was going to because I had stuff I had planned. He said, where do you want to be? And it's like, I don't know. I'll worry about that when I get to it. But yeah, I think it's going to take a while to get everybody into something. Speaking of which, you guys can probably can't tell.
So it's Saturday. What up, Ambrose?
Not rocking the nerd house or the nerd. We're rocking the nerd shirt tonight. Tonight's episode is actually, as I tell you guys, it's always sponsored by somebody. Tonight it's actually sponsored by the Nerdy Effect. So I've probably shown the ad for it before.
Emmanuel Kent was a real singer.
So you guys will probably have to just deal with it. I'm still working on one for 2 other people.
Nothing much moving.
One I really like.
Animal House in the house.
Food fight! Sorry, I gotta say that every time somebody mentions the Animal House. I have to. I have to do it. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get away from the 4-letter word tonight.
Yes, it's going to take a while for everyone to get into the house.
So we're going to do something a little different. As you guys know, last week I started moving one list onto Saturday's episodes, and I think it's going to continue because we're doing it again tonight. Because, again, what I want to do is I want to get some more closed games going. But to do that, I got to have something that's open for everybody. So I figured the best two chances of that are the pregame and the list. So, much like Tuesday night, every Saturday night there will be a list from here on out. There will always be a prize list. One small mini prize to go with one big prize. And what I'm hoping, and I'm not going to guarantee it's going to happen, is it'll get enough people to participate early that they'll stick around for the big one when I got the closed ones. Because tonight we are doing Hollywood Squares. So
Toga.
what I am
Toga.
exactly
Toga.
Toga. So what I'm hoping with the Hollywood Squares is we get enough people in to start with the pregame and the list. And because I want to do Hollywood Squares, hopefully we'll have enough people to participate in the Squares version. Because I would like to try to do the TV version where all the stars are individuals. Not going to guarantee it. We're going to see what happens when we get to it. But we still got time for that. We still got plenty of time for that one. So tonight we're going to start with What's My Line?
Guys staying cool, Vinny.
Speaking of which, bros, I think I figured out how I'm going to use yours. It took me a while to put anything together, so make sure you keep an eye out for it, because when your list shows up, you'll be getting something for it. You don't even have to answer any of the questions on it, or identify any of the items on it. I had to sit back, and I had to really, really rack my brain to come up with 10 I liked. So it will be showing up at some point in the future. Now for the quote-unquote bad news. I know I promised 3 people I was going to get your packages out today. Unfortunately, my finances killed me. So I cannot get them out until next Saturday. My bank account is like teeny tiny. It's coughing up mothballs right now. So the price send out will have to wait till next weekend. I just do not have a choice in that matter. I'm not going to tell you how bad it is, but it was heart attack. I got lucky. I got my oil changed when I did. So yeah, unfortunately.
I'm very patient, no worries, emoji smiling face with open mouth. It's not too hot here, actually really nice weather here.
Oh, we're all going to Vinny's. We're all going to, because outside right now, I think it is still 92 here. It is still 92 outside right now, I think. Last time I looked. Because I meant to go run upstairs and get my ice before I got started. So, you guys give me... I'm going to wait till the titles come. No, it's more like I'm sitting on top of a... I'm sitting right under a... what do they call it? Solar panel is what it feels like.
Party at Vinny's.
Mr. Mexico, what's the good word? Party at Vinny's. That almost sounds like Weekend at Bernie's. It really does. But yeah, it's like officially, let's see. I'm cutting off the dish tonight or tomorrow. I haven't decided. And then we're going with all the carte blanche things. So it's
6-5 and sunny here.
Going to be testing PlayStation View next week. That's part of it. And I know
Well, I'm already there. Party
Bubbles.
just started.
See, they have a party and they don't even invite us. What can you do? What can you do? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to run the ad. I think this one is fairly quick. I'm trying to remember if the ad comes up first or second. We'll find out in a minute. Nope, actually we got games to start things off. Ladies and gentlemen,
We dropped DirecTV about 6 months ago.
yeah, mine will be getting dropped tomorrow, I think. Either tonight or tomorrow. Depends on how fast the show goes.
Don't miss it yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for What's My Line? And the first person that can identify the individual that we have hidden tonight, based on the clues you see and the picture you can't right now, will get one free shot at the vault. So ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the video screen. The clues run about every 45 seconds, give or take. Clue number 1. My father lied about my date of birth to ensure that he seemed younger than he was. You are free to guess as often as you like, as often as you like that you can get in. I kept a diary of day-to-day going-ons, including things like finding a new wig maker.
If it weren't for sports, I would drop DirecTV too.
I'm dropping, like I said, one reason I'm dropping Dish is because I just got done finishing Lucha Underground. That was what I was waiting on. And I'm flipping through channels and I noticed the NFL channel's not there anymore. I'm like, say what? Big ol' no. We are working on a new contract with the NFL. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm finito. Upon my death, a friend called the ongoing thunderstorms as crashes
Madonna.
that sound like hammering on the portals of fate. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the individual hidden behind the panels. And I'm going to tell you right now, number 8 will be the last one. It's a very key piece. It's about the only one that I did not randomize when I was setting this up. Because normally I just do it at random, and so sometimes like 5 and 8 will
George
pop off.
Washington.
And when 5 and 8 pop off, it's like everybody recognizes the face. To focus, in order to create, I had to have coffee that was made of exactly 60 beans.
Beethoven.
And KTG nails it with Ludwig van Beethoven. Ludwig van Beethoven was who we were looking for. And I can't remember if it's going to keep running clues. We'll see here in a second. But indeed, it was kind of weird. That was one of my favorite facts I found out about him. He had to drink his coffee, and when they made it, it had to have 60 beans exactly. Don't ask me why. I have no clue. But sometimes the great ones are always a little crazier than normal. Which means that everybody on this channel should be a creative genius, right? Hi, hon.
Hello.
Say happy birthday to Bubbles.
Happy birthday to Bubbles.
Because she will be having her birthday on Monday. See? No, wait. Yeah, today's the 23rd.
Yes.
See? I knew. I'm not that stupid.
Christmas in July.
Look at Spokes when he's just out of bed. He couldn't have it with 239 beans.
Nope.
Hi, my name is Beethoven and I am a coffeeaholic. Happy birthday, Bubbles.
This is one of my other favorite clues. He was once arrested for being a tramp.
Happy birthday, Bubbles, for Monday. Hey, Listy and all.
Hey, Hey, Trenzor, did you get my IG message? I need your
Happy
address.
birthday, Bubbles.
Thank you, everyone.
Would you do me a favor? Get me
If
some
you
ice.
put that out.
What?
Then it would be too farty.
You want ice?
Please.
Okay. You are at my birthday party.
Happy birthday, Bubbles.
So we're trying to decide whether or not to do a Bubbles birthday stream. The only problem is it's like it's on the same night. It's on Monday night, so Nerdy's always broadcasting. So we'll have to see.
Happy birthday, Bubbles. Haven't been on IG for a bit. I'll check after your show. Good sir, smile.
That works, Trenzorg. I got yours in the envelope waiting to go out if you don't win tonight. And like I said, I apologize, guys. I had intended on getting everything out tonight or today. But I had the oil change on the car that had to be done. I just hit the 6,000 meter mark because I only do mine every 6. I know everybody says do 3.
Happy birthday, Bubbles. I'm guessing it's the big 2-1.
She's always 18. Right, hon?
I didn't hear it.
He said, Vinny's guessing it's the big 2-1. I said, you're always 18. Goes well with this guy who's always 3.5.
Yeah. That was actually when I had my age crisis, was when I turned 18. Because I was no longer technically a kid anymore.
Says who? We're all big kids around here, right?
Hey boy, you want to come down? Come on. Come on down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 minute while I start taking care of a couple of...
Well, you could do a girl power list on Tuesday.
Yeah, I could, but then that's post-birthday. So it kind of defeats the purpose, right?
Well, it's the closest one. Unless you were going to do it tonight, but...
No, not doing it tonight. And I broke my Dalek, by the way.
How'd you do that?
I caught the shelf and knocked it off.
And you blame me for being klutzy.
No. It just happened to be the one where I was klutzy. So we're going to give a few more facts about Ludwig van Beethoven.
Dull it down. If the birthday is within a week, it's allowed. Emoji winking face.
Oh, okay. So if it's within a week, I'm allowed to do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, I kind of busted him up.
Aw.
Front and back. And the worst part was I almost saved him.
Yeah.
But I had like on one of those puffy sleeves,
Yeah.
and the sleeve caught the eye stalk, and I couldn't get turned around in time.
Aw.
So 2 pieces are on the floor somewhere I gotta find. So ladies and gentlemen, you guys learned 15 unusual facts about Beethoven. Like I said, tonight, as always, it's going to be a new thing on Saturdays. We're going to do a list, a prize list. 1 prize to 1 individual. I do not give hints for the first while of it. I try not to make the prize list too difficult. I'm not sure tonight because I don't even remember what I have on there. Oh yeah, I do. So tonight's may be a little more difficult than normal. Might be a little more difficult than normal. So there will probably be some hints toward the end of the list broadcast. And then tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing tournament-style Hollywood squares. The difference is...
Everyone has to be drunk.
Ha 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 ha. Vinny's already having a party without us, so he may be getting there already. I'm hoping we get enough people on where you guys get to be the stars, you know, as they did on television. That's what I'm hoping for. We're going to see. Because if we have enough, 3 of you have a chance to win
a great Chicago Bears list?
Nope, it is not a great Chicago Bears list tonight.
The Bears.
Although I was writing up one for Chicago at one point, but I ran out of...
Good things to say.
Yeah, well, not good things to say. I ran out of ideas
So
for
you're telling me
things
you
to start
didn't
with.
throw the first beetroot? My life is in ruins.
What?
Oh, he may have. It's just one of those clues I didn't throw up here. Telling me all the facts about Beethoven.
Oh, what was the one that didn't make it?
Beetroot.
Oh.
That list would be quite empty though.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Great Chicago things. That might be a tiny one.
Chicago Fire.
That's one of the great things about Chicago is the Chicago Fire.
Well, it's a memorable thing.
No, because I think I did great, and I think I had Great Fire of London on there at one point.
Oh.
It may have been on there. Here's my other favorite.
That list would be huge. Lol.
Here's my other favorite clue. Beethoven was considered the ultimate sexist
The
because
bears
he
would be a
hated
small lesson.
giving lessons unless students were naturally talented or if they were beautiful young females. That's it. Those were the only two types of students he would take. The ultimate sexist. I think this was my other favorite clue, next to the bean clue. Ah. But again,
I see Voltron is still a no-go zone from when Jizzy asked to see it LOL. What a jerk, Beethoven.
no, Voltron is still, he's still up here. But so is Spidey and the Martian Commander and Captain America and Spawn and Star Wars stuff galore. Like I said,
Heroes.
huh?
And Heroes stuff galore.
Hero stuff galore, Green Lantern stuff. See, I'm gonna yell at Darkseid. Darkseid's the reason I actually picked up like 2 or 3 Green Lantern items. Because he's like, that's the one thing he wanted me to want to see me give away. And what happens? Ever since I got him, he no shows. He no shows.
That just means they'll go to someone else.
Yeah, as Jizzy. Because you see that box and that box?
Yeah.
They each have like one Hikari turtle in it.
Oh.
That's not going to Jizzy. KTG's got one, and Big Daddy Juggalo's got the other one.
Mm.
I am on a list with Slum. Lol.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more ad to show you, because tonight the show is being sponsored again by this streamer. So let's give it a second to kick in.
Sounds like Beethoven played the love harp while he was at it.
The love harmonica.
Piano. So what was the biggest thing that happened to you this week?
You mean besides that computer crash up in Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big one.
The biggest thing that happened to me this week was trying to get our phones squared away.
Well, that too.
Three days. They all were looking at a at a phone issue, they thought, and it turned out to be a setting in my plan, in our plan.
Lol, I can just picture Beethoven with a love harmonica, sitting on an empty road playing some Leonard Skinner.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show is being brought to you by their Nerdy Effect. So guys, make sure you check them out every Monday, every Friday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you're over in the UK, I think that means like midnight, I think. No, 1 in the morning.
Hello Da Saint, Bubbles, and all, emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Hey, Dr. Jekyll, how we doing? Like I said, I'm still mad at you too, because I haven't even had time to go look at your archive from Thursday yet, Dr. Jekyll. I want to see how he dies again this time. Well, this is Dr. Jekyll clone number...
Dr. Jekyll,
4,
the
right?
glorious son of a gun.
I'm sorry.
We got a
3 or 4?
bogey that's underneath.
As long as he stays under there, he's fine.
Okay, it's just that he was right by your poster, so I don't know what he's looking at.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the list, we are going to be looking for Father Blank. So again, you guys gotta be patient with me on some of the answers, because it takes me a second to get written down who gets what, because I gotta look at the answer, gotta find where it's located, and gotta get it written down. So if you guys see somebody gets one before you, let me know, because I will try to go back and check.
So like Father Time, Father
Time
Christmas.
of the bride.
Alright, KTG gives me Father Time.
Hello Trenzor. Father
And
Christmas.
Ron Mexico
Wow.
gives me Father of the Bride.
Time. Father Ted. Son
Dr.
of the
Jekyll
Holy
gives me
Spirit.
Dr. Ted.
Father Day.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for Father Blanks. Everything on here will start with Father.
Father's Day. In-law. Father of mine.
So far, KTG has one,
Galilee Mysteries.
Ron Mexico has one, and Dr. Jekyll has one. And again, this is an attempt to try to get as many people in and participating to start with, because if we get a full enough people, we're going to basically be playing the TV version of Hollywood Squares, in which there will
Damn
be...
it, Father Ted was an answer. I was gonna say that, but worried it was just us Irish that knew of it.
Oh no, trust me. I have a British
The
mom.
archive was the bomb, as the mayor says he. You'll enjoy Da Saint.
Father Ted was one of our favorites.
List with slump over. Lol.
And because your slump's over, you might have won something. We don't know yet.
Hoot. LOL Trenzorg. Father Ted is awesome. Emoji grinning face.
Because we used to sit back, and our Saturday nights were watching
Less. Like.
Are You Being Served, Father Ted, Dibbler of the Vicar of Dibley, Faulty Towers, and there were 2 other ones we'd watch. Dad's Army, and Allo Allo, and then Blake 7. That was pretty much Saturday night when I was a kid and with my mom.
Good to see a show from here can reach as far out.
PBS.
Yes, PBS. PBS was the greatest thing for British comedies. Because I'm still trying to find Blake 7 DVD or Blu-rays for me. But those are expensive.
Father's Day.
Nope, no Father's Day. I have only seen either online, and I think I've only seen them at like
Dad's
one
Army
store.
was a fantastic show. Land.
Fatherland is definitely on the list, KTG. She's got 2 on you guys.
Ship.
And let's see, what else was there? It was Blackadder we used to
Father of
watch
Technology.
occasionally. And of course, Doctor Who. I got to throw that one in there. I'm trying to think of the other one. Yes, Minister. That was the other one. I
Listening to check out on the
loved.
buses. I promise you great laughter ahead.
I absolutely loved Yes, Minister.
Father of all invention.
Well, see, here's my problem with British comedy.
You have a problem with British comedies?
In the 80s and early 90s, it was absolutely fantastic. Because they did what everybody else wouldn't do.
Farther wise.
Because all the sexual innuendos were that, innuendos. They didn't shove it in your face.
Father of mathematics.
The problem was about 1994 or 5-ish. They just said, to hell with the innuendos. We're just going to throw the sex out there. We're going to throw the adult jokes out there. And it lost something. It really did. And I want to say it started with AFAB. I want to say it started with AFAB. Because that was, from what I remember, the first one where they just kind of like said, to hell with hiding the jokes. We're just going to give you the joke. And from AFAB on, it's not been the same to me.
Fatherhood?
When you had Mrs. Slocum talking about her
Father,
pussy.
Farther, please, no more.
Nope, no fatherhood. No fatherhood.
I just can't tolerate comedy of today. Nothing gives me that nudge like the classics.
Exactly. You
Father
give me
divine.
50s, I can take
Father
50s
good.
comedy.
Hey everyone.
60s
Good
comedy
luck.
is okay. Is in the 70s and 80s when they said, all right, we're done with clean
Father
cut,
Dorset.
but we
It's your
can't go
problem, not ours.
all the way. And it was that's the point where I loved it. You had the jokes where they didn't shove it in your face. It's one reason I don't like American comedies. Because they don't hide sex sells. Am I a prude? No, I don't think so, because like I said, I love the innuendos. But it was when they started making it too
Father of the
obvious,
world.
it kind of killed me. And again, Big Daddy Juggalo, since you just dropped in, I figured I'd let you know I couldn't get the packages out today like I had planned due to financial crunches. But fortunately, payday is next week. After I get the mortgage paid, is basically the first thing on my list, is to get those things out and in the mail.
Yeah, we had to get some cell phones.
Father figure.
Yeah, that's basically what did it. We had to get 2 new cell phones.
Father of modern invention.
I'm trying to think of what was the other one. And when Office Space hit, I thought they got away from it. I thought Office Space worked.
No problem, man, no rush.
They went back to
Father
it.
Christmas.
I am surprised that one took that long to come up.
I said it.
I know you said it, but you're not playing for prizes.
I thought someone else said it earlier.
I don't think so.
Kind of near Father Time, like one of the first ones.
Father's eyes.
Let me make sure.
Father happy hour. Father and daughter.
Oh, yep, we did have somebody else say it. Sorry, KTG, I gotta take that one off of you.
Father-daughter dance.
That's why I always check. But you made up for it with father-daughter dance. Which I did not think was going to be a tough one.
That Big Bang Theory is atrocious. People actually find it funny. LOL.
I find parts
Father
of it
Whiskey.
funny. I absolutely find parts of Big Bang Theory hilarious, and then parts of it are even beyond me and my nerdisms.
Hey everyone. Father-son race.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 4 fathers, and behind one of these is a prize. KTG's already got 3 of them. Dr. Jekyll's got 2. See, this is one of those things where
Father and friend.
where I kind of need Bubbles to like actually be on the computer and watching the chat for me, so she can say, "Ah, you missed one." So we are down to 4 fathers, and I will tell you guys right now, there's something we've been talking about that at least 2 of these will fit in the category of. Just so you guys know, I won't tell you which 2 yet. But yeah, to me, the 2 things the Brits always did better than anybody else on television were comedies and science fiction. Always. Don't get me wrong, I love American science fiction. I always will. There will never be anything to the quality of Star Trek.
Thinking of Everclear song, but I can't play LOL. Father of Batman. Father-son picnic. Father above. Father figure.
Oh,
Father
Ron Mexico gets Father Figure. He's on a roll tonight. He got 2 of them.
Father in heaven.
So we are down to 3 fathers.
Father to son.
And ladies and gentlemen, again, for those of you that are here, hopefully you will be sticking around for the main game.
I said that earlier, actually.
You said Father Figure earlier. All right, let me check. I will give it to you if you said it.
Sorry, wrong.
Oh, actually, I do have somebody giving it to me. Let's see who. Yes. Sorry, Ryan. KTG stole that one from you. That's why we always use...
Farther dearest.
That's why we always use YouTube for the backups. And like I said, just ask Trenzor how important it is at times for me to get him right. Because I missed him on one on Tuesday and went back and double checked, and it just so happened the one we corrected in Trenzor won on that one.
Or wrong.
Well, his streak is broken. He got 1 already. He got Father of the Bride. I got to give him credit for that. I thought Father of the Bride might last a while. I did not, because I'm going to say, off the top of my head, number 8 will be the hardest. But we shall see.
Father knows best.
See, there we go. I say number 8 is going to be the hardest, and what happens? Mr. Mexico gets the hardest one off the list.
Ooh, I didn't think of the one. Good one wrong. Father knows best.
Ah, you're about 10 seconds too late on that one, Biddy. All right. So we're down to number 1 and number 9, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully, I'm going to use the word hopefully. Hopefully we got enough participants on. We are looking for 11 participants for the Hollywood Squares. We are looking for, I'm going to say number 9 will be the hardest now. I really thought number 8 would be there for a
Father
while.
God.
Nope, no Father God, no Father in heaven, no Father, hallowed be thy name.
Father Gunrag.
Father. I'm trying to remember if I saw that one on
Father who art in heaven.
my pull list, because that one looked familiar, and I didn't exactly know what it was.
Father, forgive me.
And what we are looking for, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to have 2 contestants that will be playing for the big prize. And we're going to have, hopefully, 9 contestants.
Father pays the bills.
9 stars, so to speak. That will be competing for, hopefully, 3 small prizes. Oh, there it is. I was feeling naked for some reason. I swear I must have like ADD because I always have to have something in my hands. That's why you guys will see me sitting here playing with a pen or playing with a stick. But I'm not taking the Ritalin.
Father Brown.
Good one, but somebody already tried that one, KTG.
Father Murphy.
Now, I'm going to tell you, I'll give you one hint.
Father is the boss. Father.
One of these falls. I'm trying to figure out how to put this.
Father John Misty.
It sort of falls in the same category as number 8 did, but not the same. I'm going to put it that way. One of these falls in the same category as number 8 on the list, but it is not the same
Father of mind.
type. So let's put it that way. So we are looking for 2 fathers left. And I want to make sure we didn't miss one of them. Nope. Nothing comes up.
There's the one I was thinking, Ron LOL.
I was going to put Father of Mine on there, and I just didn't like that one for some reason. Because I still wanted to do Sweet Child of Mine at some point. Because I've done Father.
Father knows worse.
I don't think I've done Mother yet. And I was trying to figure out how to do Child.
Father of the Pride.
Nope. So we're down to 2 fathers and 10 minutes left. When we get down to 5, I will give you guys the next hint.
Father cooking.
So you guys want to hopefully get in before the hint goes out. Because usually when I start giving out the hints, there's a couple of people that nail them.
Father who? Says Kim Kardashian.
So we have father figure, father
Father
time,
knows all.
father of the bride, father-daughter dance, Father Ted, Father Christmas, Father Knows Best,
Father for justice.
and believe it or not, I think this is the first time I've had 2 TV shows on at the same time. Fatherland.
Father stories. Father of the country.
Oh, I like that one, but no, it is not there. Now, the next clue, if you know, how do I put this? If you know pro
Father son
wrestling,
tool.
if you know pro wrestling, you should know one of these fathers that got pushed quite a bit recently. Oh, I got a better clue. I got a better clue. Do I have one in here?
Wrestling. I'm out. LOL. Father met the sweet chin music.
Nope, not that kind of, well, right kind of wrestling, not the right father. Now, I know some of you probably had one. I gotta find one I can use. Alright, this is the only one I got. So we're gonna use
Father
this.
home.
Here is your next visual clue. Here we go. That's your visual clue.
Father versus son.
Nope, not father versus son. So we'll give you a visual clue. Third clue,
Father James Mitchell.
television character. Now I'm not going to tell you which. I'm going to give you clues. I'm not going to tell you which word each clue goes to. So again, number one, clue number one.
Father mug.
This is
Father
something
mug.
wrestling
coffee
pushed
mug.
very
Father
recently.
coffee.
Nope.
Father tea.
Clue number 2 was the visual clue. Clue number 3, television character. Because when I give clue number 5, I'm trying to come up with a clue number 4 here first.
Father Glenn.
Hospital.
Father White.
So we got hospital, the visual clue,
Father McMahon.
wrestling
Father
pushes,
Folgers.
television character, hospital, the visual clue. Wrestling pushed it fairly recently.
Father Doctor.
Clue number 5, award.
Father of modern medicine.
Family Award. I'm trying to think of what other clues I can throw out here now. So again,
Father Oscar.
the WWE pushed this not too long ago. We got the visual clue.
Father of the Year. Father of the Year.
There we go, Vinny. Father of the Year. Oh, wait a minute. Who's came in first? I gotta check YouTube on that one because they came in identical. I gotta check YouTube on this one. Oh, KTG.
I'm getting nowhere.
KTG just beat you to it, Vinny, like by a hair. That's what the coffee cup mug was for.
Father Greatest Dad.
Because when you were a kid, didn't you always make
Hey there, Dawson.
Greatest Father? Hey, Dudette, how are we doing, my dear? The WWE wrestler that got pushed for Father of the Year was Titus O'Neil. It was a big thing early in the year. And that's what, like I said, the coffee cup, the award, the family award, and the wrestling
Father
foot.
Coffee. Fastest typer ever.
Number 9. TV character.
Until he hit the boss.
Until he hit the boss, yes. Hospital. Catholic.
I think Ron nailed it. Good, thanks, smile, and you.
I am doing very well for a Saturday night, for a game show night. Burns. TV
I
character.
forgot about him.
Hospital. Catholic. Burns.
Father Thorn.
Comedy. I'm trying not to give away the key word because there's one that's sitting in my head. I'm like, don't use it. Don't use it.
Father Dowling.
Mobile. Hospital, Catholic, Burns, comedy, mobile,
Father Brown.
officer, '70s. I got one word sitting in my head. Army. Boxer. It's good. I'm coming up with a list within a list to describe this character. Pierce.
Mulcahy.
Correct, KTG. Father Mulcahy. You know,
Father Callahan.
I was trying to avoid the word army. Army was the one I was trying to avoid. It was indeed Father Mulcahy
Frazier.
from MASH. Because I had hospital, mobile, Burns for Major Frank Burns, and all the other words I don't even remember that I used now. So, ladies and gentlemen, KTG, oh boy, KTG got 6 of them. So KTG has a 6 in 10 chance of walking away with something to get added to her prize pile tonight. Dr. Jekyll's got a 20% chance.
If Father of the Year wins, give it to Vinny. If it's Father Figure, give it to Ron, please and TY.
All right, if that's the way you want it, my dear, I will be more than happy to do that. So, that puts KTG at 40, Ron at 30, Dr. Jekyll at 20, and Vinny at 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out. Well, let's see. We're going to start with what I thought was the easiest one of the lot. We're going to start with Father Christmas, which goes to Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, you so nice.
Uh-oh, hold on. Alright, why is it not... Ooh. Alright, bear with me. We got to cheat a little. Or we got to hope I got the other one open.
That's very generous, KTG. I thought it would be fair since they were decision calls.
Alright, bear with me one
Awesome,
minute.
KTGBW.
Ah! Because apparently it did not copy it like it should have. Alright, we gotta do this a little bit ugly, but it's gonna be the same thing. It did not copy it correctly. Alright, we're gonna say it. So let's see, we're gonna start with Father Well, we were gonna start with Father Christmas. Now we're going to start with do it right. Apparently did not copy my slide right because it didn't give me what I needed. So again, behind one of these is the mystery prize. And we're going to start with Dr. Jekyll's Father Christmas. Is the prize behind Father Christmas. Oh, come on. Cut this out. It's not liking me at the moment. Bear with me.
LOL.
Alright, it got hosed for a second. Give me 1 minute.
Oh shoot, have to check the mail before the storm comes in. Glad I'm not the only one with defective tech here.
I don't know what happened to my damn slide. hold on 1 minute while I fix this. That was weird. It basically erased my macro.
What's up, list Wits?
Oh, just taking care of a slight bug that I accidentally erased something.
Average IR getting down to this music.
Alright, give me 1 minute and we're going to get this right. I accidentally erased something that I shouldn't have. Ah, don't you crash on me.
The music is great for twerking, LOL.
Well, we try to keep you entertained even when I make blunders. Yeah, somehow I accidentally erased all my animations, and I got no idea how I did it. But this is an easy fix. This is basically one of those.
You getting your twerking on wrong? Lol. Made it.
Alright, let's get this fixed. There we go. Alright, now it should be working sort of right. Hopefully. Alright, so again, let's start with Father Christmas and see if Dr. Jekyll. Nope, Dr. Jekyll is not our winner tonight.
You know it, average.
On number 1. Alright, KTG, as you had the most, we're going to see if the Fatherland is the winner tonight. No, it is not in Fatherland. Alright, you still got a few left. So let's jump over to Ron. Ron's got 3 of them on the list.
Don't twerk out your background.
Let's try.
Twerking is the only dance you know.
Pay attention. Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
KTG has claimed the prize tonight. I know it's kind of hard to see. I was looking at the screen as well and I couldn't read it either. But KTG has just claimed the Dragon Coin. KTG, the Fatherland answer, has given
There is
you...
something in the square.
Yeah, I know, I was looking at the wrong screen. I was looking at the... I'm sitting here looking and I see like nothing here. Now, KTG, what these are basically a whole lot of Dragon Coins. They came from the Battle Bin. It did not come with an actual game, as I recall. But there's quite a few of them. Whoop. And they all come in their own little carry case. So KTG, with that, congratulations, my dear. The Dragon Coins, as long as I don't drop them,
I suddenly feel like a superhero with those.
keep losing a couple of them, so bear with me. But these came with, like I said, they came in one of the battle bins. I don't even know what they went with. But those, my dear, are yours and are now being
You can buy
added
a dragon with those coins.
into your little box here. So they go in with your Star Trek glasses and your Raphael Hikari piece. And I think that's all that's in there at the moment. I think. I'd have to go back and look. I know I've got it all wrapped up in paper. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we are hopefully going to have 11 people on the channel participating. If we have 11 people...
Now what if I don't want to be Daenerys Targaryen?
That's when you pass them on and make somebody else that. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for our primary game, we will be doing a tournament game for Hollywood Squares. However, I am only going to need 2 players and 9 stars. Now, here's the thing I made different to see if I could get people being interested in being a star. We're going to have 2 players do a best out of 3 board game, or a Hollywood Squares game for tic-tac-toe. However, if I get 9 participants to be the stars,
I'll be a celebrity for the whole duration.
Alright, KTG. Get to choose number 1 through 9. Which one would you like, my dear? I keep forgetting I
I
got
will be
2.
a star. Just like my mother said I was. 5.
Alright, Brian, you're volunteering for the star?
The Bruce Byland spot. Starman, 7, emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Alright. We're going to put Ron at number 3 at the moment. So we're looking for 3, 4, 5. Alright, we'll put you at number 8. You will be sitting next to Dr. Jekyll. So we are looking for 4, 5, 6 more stars and 2 players.
What's up, Da Saint fan and everyone?
Hey, Moneymaker, how we doing? So we're looking for 6 stars and 2 players. So again, the 2 players will have their choice of pick their prize. The 9 stars
Well, hello, DR.
will be playing possibly for a small prize. Now the reason I
Hello,
say possibly
Moneymaker.
is behind in each game, one of the 9 stars, whether it could be one, it could be any one of the 9, will be a secret square.
He'll be a star.
Alright, Dudette will be a star as well. We're going to put Dudette at number 3. And again, the stars, the secret squares have been chosen completely at random. So I don't know where they are.
I'm down for whatever.
Alright, Trenzorg. We got you down as well. So we're looking for 4 more stars and 2 players. Now again, the 2 players, one of the 2 will pick their prize. The other one just kind of out of luck.
Money.
The stars, whomever is the secret square star, they're going to see the question. They're going to answer the question that they think, however honestly they think is right, or I should say what they think is right, the correct answer. If they're the secret square and they're right, regardless of whether or not the player agrees or disagrees with them, they win one of the smalls that's already been selected. And what I've selected are just the examples.
Hey Dr. Jekyll, Ron,
So it's
good to see
basically
ya.
if I went up there and I picked one of the keychains, I'm only going to show one, but you'll have your choice of about 3 or 4 of them because that's how many I've got over there. I will tell you guys right now, everything that I picked, there were like multiple options for. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for 4 more stars, and then we're looking for 2 players. And again, the players will have their shot at the pick your prize stuff. Anything from the catalog. So ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for 4 stars and 2 players. So like I said, this is one of those nights where there could be about 6 prizes going out because I still owe KTG a shot at the vault for the What's My Line game. Which I totally forgot about because I wasn't paying attention. Because I was so worried about making sure the vault or the slideshow actually worked in order. So we're looking for 4 more players and 4 stars and 2 players. So speak up, ladies and gentlemen. This is your chance to possibly win something off of one question. Now, to let you know, if we do get
Money should be a star.
I think so too, but he hasn't spoken up yet. One of these days I'm just going to volunteer you guys. Just to say, all right, you're in, you're in, you're in, you're in, you're in. Then my concern is like, I didn't say I was playing. Now, just to let you know, if we do a
I
game...
have 2 0 men, so will be a star.
Alright, money's in at number 1. If we play a game and they get a tic-tac-toe for whoever the players are, then we will go through all the squares to try to find the secret square to give them a shot at it. So even if it doesn't come up during the game, we're going to find it. So that's why I said there will be a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, Dragon makes 5, Vault makes 6. So there's a possible 6 prizes that are going out tonight. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, step up. It costs you nothing. And it's just basically questions. Trivia questions. And you guys, and if you're the players, you don't even have
what's needed.
Alright, Vinny is in. I got Vinny as one of the players right now.
Yay, money.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, I need 3 more stars and 1 more player. I know you're out there. Somebody's got to be out there watching. Now what I will do is if I don't get anybody in a minute, I'm going to give my stars each 2 squares, so they'll get 2 chances. And I'm going to move one of my stars to a player's position. And I already know who it's going to be. So come on, ladies and gentlemen, speak now. Like I said, we give you the stuff away. Like I said, I got boxes there. Ask KTG, ask Big Daddy Juggalo, ask Dr. Jekyll. I do give out stuff, and these aren't always paper maches, because I already know who I'm going to pick for the other player in a minute. Just ask Dr. Jekyll how big his spy versus spy figures are. Speaking of which, Dr. Jekyll, I mean, you sent me the photo. Did you put it on Instagram?
Trenzorg was in for something.
Yep, I got Trenzorg on the list. All right, no answer. So I am moving Dudette to the player position, which means money will be square 1 and 2. Trenzorg will be 3 and 4. Dr. Jekyll will be 6 and 7. And Ron Mexico will be 8 and 9.
Ooh, trivia.
Alright, so it's going to be Vinny versus Dudette. Vinny and Dudette, you're not even going to have to answer the questions. You're going to have the stars answer the questions for you. All you have to do is tell me if they're right or wrong.
I don't think I did the same. Good idea though. I'll stick them on later.
After they give their answer. Now.
Lol crap. Okay, here goes nothing.
See, you got the easy part. You can just say whether or not they're telling the truth or lying.
Pick me to that. Wink.
So again, it plays like the TV version. The guest star will answer the question, and you just simply have to agree or disagree. If you correctly agree or disagree, you capture the square. If you are wrong, your opponent gets the square. Okay? The only one that's different is if you get it on a winning square. If you agree or disagree with what they say and you're wrong, now I gotta rework that one. So, and again, the guest star game includes the secret square that the star may win. All right, I'm gonna skip all this and we'll get to it at the moment. So Ron, or Money, will be playing the role of Dewey Cheatham. And Anita Hug and Kiss. Trenzor will be playing the role of Ivana Wynn and Seymour Money.
Yes, I remembered my email and password.
Diggy, you're just in time. You willing to be one of my stars?
OL. LOL.
And I just missed all the other names.
Hi everyone. Day Saints.
And Ron gets to be I'm a Beautiful. It fits just perfectly for Mr.
Ron's
Salt.
Anita haha.
No. Alright. Vinny, you are player
What up,
1.
Diggy? Yo, Diggy.
Let's get this up here right. Come on, there we go.
Yes.
Vinny, you get to choose one of the players between 1 and 9.
Sup
So-
money Vinny.
Money will be 1 and 2. Trenzorg is 3 and 4. KDG is number 5. Dr. Jekyll is 6 and 7. And Mr. Mexico is number 8 and 9. So, Vinny,
Hey Diggy.
you get to make the first choice. Who would you like to take the first square for?
Ronnie. Trenzorg.
All right, 3 or 4? Trenzorg is in number 3 and Trenzorg is at number 4. Which of the two would you like?
In happy as fuck LOL.
It sounds like it, Kimo Sabi.
3.
All right,
Dicky smile.
we're going to start with square number 3. So, Trenzorg, you are the one that will answer this question. Oh, and right off the bat, Vinny picks the secret square. All right,
Good idea here
Trenzorg.
too, yes.
Trenzorg, if you can answer this question and you answer it correctly, and I will not tell you until after the
Confidence
fact,
right there. Hope
You
you're
win
about
something.
to regret it, Vinny LOL.
okay? So, Trenzorg, here is your question. In which city was the Plymouth Brethren founded? Trenzorg, in which city was the Plymouth Brethren founded? So it's very simple, Trenzorg. You answer this question correctly, you win a prize. You win one of my smalls. And it will go in with your Sukomi piece.
Surely Plymouth.
All right, Trenzorg says Plymouth. Vinny, it is very simple. Do you agree or disagree with Trenzorg's guess? Now, to let you know, Trenzorg, if you are correct, you get one of the patches that we picked up. This one's the Serenity one. I got the Battlestar Galactica one, and I think the Atlantis Earth one is still under there.
Small prize. You're
Yep.
really LOL, just kidding.
Small prizes for the secret squares. Alright, I need to turn the music down.
Confused and confused. Vinny, I won the patch. Agreed.
You didn't need to turn the volume down. Okay? So Trenzorg says Plymouth, and Vinny agrees. If it is Plymouth, Trenzorg, you win either the Serenity patch, the Battlestar Galactica patch, or the Atlantis patch. If you are incorrect, and because Vinny agreed, Dudette gets the square. If you are correct, Vinny gets the square. In which city was the Plymouth Brethren
I won the
founded?
patch as well, said.
It was founded in Dublin, Ireland. It was not founded in Plymouth, England. It was actually the Plymouth Brethren were founded in Dublin, Ireland. Which means the patch is still in play. And Dudette gets the square. Alright, Dudette. The secret square is now officially out of play for this game. It is your choice as to where to go next.
Oh. Aw man, right on my own doorstop. What a kick in the teeth.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
9.
All right, Dudette is going to go for number 9, which means, Ron, this question is for you. Here's the question for Ron Mexico. Ferdy and Morty are the nephews of what well-known fictional character? So, Ron, the question is yours. Ferdy and Morty are the nephews of what well-known fictional character?
Damn, YouTube has poor quality, a lot of buffing.
Blame your internet service. No, it actually depends
Has
on...
to be more from Orc. Sorry, Vinny, damn trick question.
Alright, Ron says that Ferdy and Morty are the nephews of Mork from Orc. Dudette, it's very simple. Do you agree with Ron Mexico or do you disagree? Ron says that Ferdy and Morty are the nephews of Mork from Orc.
Disagree.
You are going to disagree. The correct answer is Mickey Mouse. Ferdy and Morty are the nephews of Mickey Mouse. And that means that Dudette gets another O in square number 9. Which means
I have 50 MGLOL, no problem on us stream, it's YouTube.
Vinny, that means it's up to you. And right now, Dudette can take it with a win unless you block.
Six.
Number 6 for the block. Now, here's how this works. If Dr. Jekyll gives me the wrong answer, and you it's sort of a twofer, all right? If Dr. Jekyll gives me the wrong answer, and you agree with him, Dudette gets to take a guess at the square to win it. If Dr. Jekyll gives the right answer and you disagree, Dudette wins. I think it'll make a little more sense when I show Dr. Jekyll his question. And here's your question, Dr. Jekyll. How many gallons are there in a firkin? So the question is to Dr. Jekyll. How many gallons are there in a firkin?
A firkin what? A firkin what? 8.
Alright, Dr. Jekyll says there are 8 gallons in a firkin. Vinny, do you agree or disagree?
Give me a firkin break. Hey ha ha ha. Roll DR. Disagree. Why couldn't I have gotten this one?
You disagree. And you would be correct. There are actually 9 gallons in a firkin. He was off by 1, which means that X takes the square and gets the block. Dudette, it is your choice where to go next. We have Moneymaker still on the board. Trenzor's on the board with number 4. KTG's on with number 5. Dr. Jekyll with number 7. And Ron Mexico with number 8.
1.
Dudette is going to go with number 1. Give herself 2 shots at this. And the question goes to Moneymaker. Money, here's your question. According to scientists, how many people live on the surface of the earth? According to scientists, how many people live on the surface of the earth? So the question is to money. Ow, went down the wrong tube. The question is to Moneymaker. How many people live on the surface of the earth?
$7 billion.
7 billion. All right, Dudette. The answer that's been given is 7 billion. Are you going to agree or disagree? According to scientists, how many people live on the surface of the earth?
Disagree.
You're going to disagree, and I will tell you right now, you would be correct. According to scientists, nobody lives on the surface of the earth because scientists refer to the outer edge of the atmosphere as the surface. So nobody can actually live on the actual surface of the earth. Trick question, but that's the way it goes sometimes. All right, Vinny. You're going to either need to take 2 or 5 to block, or pray she misses on 2 or 5. That was one of those Hollywood Squares questions, because if you ever watch the show, they always use the... there's almost always a catch to a question when they ask it on the show. That just happens to be one of the few where I did it, where it's an actual true fact, but it's a catch. All right, Vinny.
2.
You want to take number 2? All right, Money. We're back to you for this question. And here is your question, Money.
Oh, trick question.
Who wrote the autobiography of Malcolm X? Who wrote the autobiography of Malcolm X? So this will be Money's second question for this game. And Vinny needs this one for the block.
Alex Haley and Malcolm X.
Money says Alex Haley and Malcolm X. Vinny, it's up to you. Are you going to agree or disagree?
Agree.
You're going to agree? And the autobiography of Malcolm X was written by Alex Haley. Indeed, Alex Haley did write it, which means that Vinny blocks on the top. And Dudette, it is your turn. You can take game number 1 right now with 1 square.
Five.
What I think I will do is I'm going to swap Vinny and Dudette out. No, I can't swap you guys out. I got to play it all the way through. Number
It's
5.
time.
All right, KTG. This question is for you. Many Catholic saints died under unusual circumstances. How did Saint Maximilian Maria Kolbe die in 1941? Many Catholic saints died under unusual circumstances. How did Saint Maximilian Maria Kolbe die in 1941? Actually, I could do a swap out. Because I can do this tournament style, now that I think about it. So Dudette, not Dudette, KTG. Many Catholic saints died under unusual circumstances. How did Saint Maximilian Maria Kolbe die in 1941?
I think they died in a Holocaust camp.
All right, KTG says they think Saint Maximilian Maria Kolbe died in a Holocaust camp. Dudette, if you can tell me whether or not KGG is right or wrong.
Disagree.
You're going to disagree. If Kolbe died in a Holocaust camp, the game goes on. If they did not die in a Holocaust camp, Dudette is the winner. How did St. Maximilian Maria Kolbe die in 1941? They were executed at Auschwitz. They did indeed die at a concentration camp, which means, Vinny, you are still in the game. With that, Vinny takes the X in number 5. Uh-oh! And just like that, the worm turns. Vinny, you can win in 2 possible directions. Number 4 or number 8 will give you a win. Number 7 gives you a shot at 4 out of 5. Vinny, where would you like to go? Just like that, it flips. One question changes the whole situation.
8.
All right, Vinny's going to go for number 8. So, Mr. Mexico, the pressure's on. The pressure is on you, sir.
Sorry I'm late. Just got done with laundry.
Hey, Chris, what's the good word? All right, Mr. Mexico.
Let's do this, Vinny.
On the 60 Minutes intro logo, What is the brand of the stopwatch that is shown on the 60 Minutes intro logo? What is the brand of the stopwatch that is shown? So if Vinny can get this, because I'm going to do a swap after this. We're going to swap Vinny and Dudette out for 2 different stars. So Mr. Mexico, what is the brand of the stopwatch that you see on the 60 Minutes television show logo?
Seiko.
All right, Ron says it is a Seiko stopwatch. Vinny, it's up to you. Are you going to agree or disagree with Ron's guess?
Just a guess, Vinny. Disagree.
Vinny is going to disagree. If it is a Seiko, the game keeps going. If it is not a Seiko, Vinny moves on to the finals. Is the brand of the stopwatch that is shown on the 60 Minutes logo a Seiko? No, it is a Heuer. I think I said that right. It's a Heuer stopwatch, which means that Vinny takes game number 1 with the 258 combo, and Vinny moves on to the finals. Congratulations, Vinny. You are almost there. But as I said, there are 3 boards on this game. All right, Vinny.
WTG, Vinny.
With that, you can trade places with any one of the stars. Both you and Dudette. You guys trade places.
Done, Vinny.
So, Vinny, who would you like to trade places with? We got Money, Trenzorg, KTG,
emoji thumbs up sign.
Dr. Jekyll, or Mr. Mexico. So, Vinny and Dudette, you each get to trade places. So, you guys decide who you want to trade places with. Just remember, Vinny, you're going to be back in the final. So, it's basically you're swapping out for a possible opponent. Remember that.
Blue Vinny.
So, you guys want to swap out for Money, Trenzor, KTG, Dr. Jekyll, or Mr. Mexico?
Came back from the dead. Got to go with Mexico.
All right, so Vinny's swapping out with Ron. So Vinny is now at number 8 and 9. Dudette. You got Money, Trenzor, KTG, and Dr. Jekyll. Who would you like to swap out with, my dear?
KTG.
All right, Dudette is swapping out with KTG. All right, so this will be Ron versus KTG. Dudette is the center square for this one. And again, there is still a secret square up there, so somebody can still win something. And as Vinny swapped with Ron, that means Ron, you get the advantage in this game, this second round.
I guess I'm out of the games.
Yeah, sorry, Chris. This one is a closed one. So, Ron, what square number would you like to start with?
One.
All right, you're going to start with number 1. So, money. Give me 1 minute while we. Here's it burning up down here. Sad thing is like this is like the only caffeine I actually drink anymore. It's not like when I'm doing the broadcast. All right, money. This question will be for you.
I still could do the singers.
Yes, you could. All right, money. Here's your question. What substance is a combination of boron and nitrogen and is considered one of the hardest substances in the world? So hard that it can scratch a real diamond. And we did not hear the sound effect, so it is not the secret square this time. What substance is a combination of boron and nitrogen and is considered one of the hardest?
Mexico. Ha.
Would that be one of the hardest or one of the softest? That would be my question. Because he doesn't take criticism real well. What substance is a combination of boron and nitrogen and is considered one of the hardest substances in the world? So hard that it can scratch a real diamond.
Wurtzite.
All right, money says it's Wurtzite. Ron, are you going to agree or disagree?
Disagree.
You are going to definitely disagree with him. And the correct answer is borazon. It is called borazon. Wurtzite is one of those hard substances, but it is not made from boron and nitrogen. And with that, Ron, Mexico. Whoop. Oh, it's pointing to the wrong slot. So, I gotta do this the hard way. So, Ron takes square number 1. And KTG, it is your choice. So KTG, where would you like to go next?
5.
She's going right down the middle. And this means the question is for Dudette. Dudette, here is your question, my dear. Oh, and Dudette is the secret square. So Dudette, you want to get the question right, or the answer right. Which Major League Soccer team played its home games at the Home Depot Center? And as it didn't get claimed from the first secret square, the patches are going to still be out there for this one. Where are the patches? So again, we had the Serenity patch, woo! The Atlantis Earth patch, or Stargate Earth, and the Battlestar Galactica one. So Dudette, the question is for you. Which Major League Soccer team played its home games at the Home Depot Center?
Damn it. I want the patch. No.
Well, if she gets it right, she gets to choose one of the three. And I'm regretting not buying more of the Firefly ones because I love the Firefly ones. So Dudette, which Major League Soccer team played its home games at the Home Depot Center?
When are you giving away the DR Who painting? Wait.
No. That one's mine. The Doctor Who poster is not going anywhere. I still got to find a place where I want to hang it so it's like visible during the broadcast. See, the funny thing was, up until the financial issues, I thought about renting the guy that does the auto work that I went to today. His building's attached to another office. And I seriously thought about renting from him.
Chicago Fire.
If it had Wi-Fi, because I'm thinking I can use that as a studio for the show.
I have a place in the garage for it.
All right, Dudette says it is the Chicago Fire. KTG.
Disagree.
You're going to disagree. If it is the Chicago Fire, Dudette wins one of those three patches, and KTG is behind the 8 ball with 2 X's on the board. Did the Chicago Fire
I've got a better sequence where sound, right, KT?
At the Home Depot Center? No, it was the LA Galaxy that played at the Home Depot Center. The LA Galaxy was at the Home Depot Center.
Hey, I like Rocky.
Which means X claims a second square. Oh, nope, I did that wrong. Dang it, hold on. Let's try that again. The O claimed the center square. I keep forgetting that. There we go. I keep forgetting KTG's written down as player 2. So the patch is not claimed again. And Ron, you got a game on your hands. So where would you like to go next?
Four.
Number 4. And that means this question is for you, Trenzorg. And Trenzor, here is your question.
Hold on, she was right.
Yeah, I know, that's why I had to fix it, Chris. In the movie, Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
He has it correct. You miss one therapy session, da Saint, and
What
your
was
head
the
goes
name
to
of the
shite
spell?
emoji face with stuck out tongue.
Yeah, I know. In the movie, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, what was the name of the spell that Angela Lansbury used to defeat the
Nice
Nazi
one,
soldiers?
I meant she gets the patch for getting right.
No, the Home Depot Center was for the LA Galaxy, not the Chicago
Chris,
Fire.
the patch was for Dudit.
Yeah, the patch only goes to the stars. The stars have to get the question right to get the patch. Yeah, the players are still playing for the big stuff.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was for you.
Nope. That's one way to try to get people to want to be the stars, so they get a shot at something along the lines as well. That's A, why I'm adding the list to the pregame to get everybody hooked, hopefully. And then B,
That's what I get for coming in late.
B, for throwing something small in to get people to want to participate just as the stars of the show. I still got to figure out how I'm going to do the Battle Stars and the All-Star Blitz one, because I still want to do the same thing for that. But I got to work on that one in my head. I'm thinking for the All-Star Blitz one, it's like one of the boxes would be the mini prize, and whoever the star is that like completes the box will be the mini prize winner, but I'm still not 100% sure on that one yet. All right, Trenzor, the question is for you. In the movie Bedknobs and Broomsticks, what was the name of the primary spell that Angela Lansbury used to defeat the Nazi soldiers? And that means the patch will still be available for game 3 for somebody. I don't know who. Because whoever loses will be taking Vinny's place in 8 and 9, just so you guys know.
Sorry, Ron, I haven't seen this movie in years, but I'm guessing with the Staroth.
Alright, he's guessing Astaroth. Ron, are you going to agree or disagree? In the movie Bedknobs and Broomsticks, according to Trenzor, the name of the spell that Angela Lansbury used to defeat the Nazi soldiers was Astaroth.
Disagree.
You are going to disagree. And the correct answer is substitutionary locomotion. Substitutionary locomotion. And if I could do it, I can remember the song in my head. I just can't ever sing it. Thank God. But she used it basically for...
It's called substitutionary locomotion.
It is, she basically made all sorts of stuff go flying around. Wrong window. I keep forgetting to type in the number. There we go. So Ron disagree, which means Ron is correct. And X gets the square. And KTG, it is your turn. Where would you like to go?
That was the book, I think, Astaroth.
Yep.
Tribuna Mercoids Tricorum Satis D.
Exactly. No, the Astaroth was the book in the
7.
cartoon world. Because it was the necklace of Astaroth. Alright, KTG is going to go with number 7, which means Dr. Jekyll, this question is for you. Dr. Jekyll, here is your question. What 80s TV show was nicknamed the Aquatic Lassie? But yeah, Astaroth was the book that the Lion King had The spell was substitutionary locomotion in the book?
Nice job, Ron. Have to go with flipper.
All right, Dr. Jekyll says it's flipper. KTG, do you agree? KTG is going to agree, and the correct answer is flipper. It is indeed flipper, which means KTG gets the block on number 7. And Ron, it means it's your choice now. Where would you like to go, Ron?
Oh, I remember flipper.
See, I like the old classic TV questions because it's like you can come up with some really good ones or some really easy ones. All right, number 3, Trenzor. That means we're back to you.
MOT dolphin.
Trenzor, here is your question. Wasilla, Alaska has the record for the largest grown what? Weighing in at 127 pounds. Wasilla, Alaska has the record for the largest grown what? Weighing in at 127 pounds.
Oh man, I could have thrown a joke at this one.
Yeah. I think everybody could have thrown the joke at this one. I think that's why I picked it originally. The problem was the last time I did this and I let people do the joke answers without like correcting it like right afterwards, is there were some answers that they were making as jokes
Right, KTG.
that were so close to being legitimate answers, we couldn't tell the difference.
Pretty sure I heard about this. It was a cabbage, I believe.
All right, Trenzorg says it's a cabbage. Ron, do you agree or disagree?
Sarah Palin's ego.
But yeah, because the first time I did this, it was like I was telling the people I had as contestants is like, throw the joke answer first, and then throw the second answer out there. Well, the problem was we were on Ustream.
Agreed.
So the chat was so slow that we basically lost like an hour between people saying, no, that was my joke answer, that was my real answer. Is it a cabbage? Indeed it is. They grew a 127-pound cabbage.
It's
with
so
that,
humid outside.
I know it is. And with that, Ron blocks. And KTG, it is your turn, my dear.
Pretty much it's a sauna. I go outside.
I believe you, Trenzor. Fingers crossed. Get it?
And my body just is coated in perspiration.
All right.
All that.
Moneymaker. This question is for you, my friend. Money, here is your question. For what book did John F. Kennedy win a Pulitzer Prize? For what book did John F. Kennedy win a Pulitzer Prize?
Imagine that, a cabbage the size of a human.
Yeah, the cabbage the size of a skinny, small human. So the question is to money. For what book did John F. Kennedy win a Pulitzer Prize?
So went to put the chickens up and came back head to toe glistening.
I believe
Let
it.
me write this about that LOL. Profiles in courage.
All right, Moneymaker says profiles in courage. KTG, are you going to agree or disagree? See, Chris,
Agree.
I was waiting for the 20 best reasons to visit Dallas answer from you. That's what I was waiting for. And KTG is going to agree, and the correct answer is profiles in courage. So KTG gets the block, and Ron, it is your choice.
But after a little bit of fiddling, I was able to hold the two babies.
Finally.
Well, I've been off and on, and once I get a hold of them, they're fine. It's just one's a bit more shy than the other.
See, I've never been able to get either of them.
Well, I get them cornered, and then I can pick them up.
See, I would make it worse in my opinion.
Because once I get them, I can, and they're on my hands, I can keep them, they remain still.
All right, Vinny, he's choosing number 8. This question is coming to you. Whoa, somehow we had 2 secret squares.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I did not realize I had 2 secret squares in this game.
So what does that mean for the second secret square?
Same thing. All right, Vinny, so here's a very important question for you. Which important North American port had a French ammunition ship blow up in its harbor during World War I? Which important North American port had a French ammunition ship blow up in its harbor during World War I? Vinny. So if you get it right, you get one of the 3 patches. I'm wondering if I forgot to erase one of the secret squares.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. Just have to deal with it.
Yep.
Because I'm not fixing it now.
The game is set.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like, did you name the fluffy one?
Banana split.
No, you named the banana split the black and white one.
Right?
But there's the really fuzzy one.
No, I didn't name that one.
Oh. For some reason I thought you named it custard.
No.
Okay, because I know the other one you ended up naming peanut butter.
Yep. I think I only managed names for 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Because I said one looks like banana split, one looked like peanut butter.
Now, banana split to me reminds me, because of the hair, or the fuzzy top. Who was that outrageous boxing promoter?
Don King?
Yes.
So, Vinny.
Port Grigio. LOL.
Which important North American port had a French ammunition ship blow up in its harbor during World War I? And just remember, Vinny, one of the 3 patches is on the line here.
And North American, it could be one of 3 countries?
I'm not saying. There are a lot more than 3 countries in North America, hon.
Well, the continental North America, because then you also have the Caribbean islands.
True. Vinny, you still with us? That's the question. I hope he's with us because he's in the finals.
Patches Vinny. I know this one. Port Halifax.
All right, Vinny says it is Port Halifax. Ron, are you going to agree?
With me swears to Chris K if he would like them. I gotta go put 217 back in his cell.
All right, Dr. Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll is heading out for the night. Ron, he's going with you. You are going to agree. If it is Port Halifax, A, Ron is still in the game, and Vinny wins his choice of 1 to 3 patches. If he is incorrect, KTG wins and is moving on to the finals.
Howdy.
Is it Port Halifax? Hey, Flop, how we doing? It is indeed Port
Letters at
Halifax.
everyone. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Which means X takes the square in Vinny. It is very simple. Which one of the 3 would you like? Again, we have the Serenity patch, the Battlestar Galactica, or the Stargate Earth patch.
Serenity. Which one do you think is the coolest? Yeah.
I like all of them. That's why I picked them up.
Yeah.
So, Vinny, which one of the 3 would you like? Do.
Last week, my parents rubbed it in my face that they went and saw a SpaceX launch.
Serenity, please.
And the Serenity patch is yours, Vinny.
Hun. They rubbed it in my face that they went and saw a SpaceX launch.
Ah. All right, Vinny, that means I'm going to need your address from you later. But
Good choice, Vinny.
don't go anywhere because you are still in the finals.
Vinny moved on to the finals.
Oh, he's been in the finals because he took game 1.
Ah, so there's a second game and then a
Yep.
final game?
Yep, we're in game 2 now. All right, KCG. We got 2 left. Number 6 or number 9? You want to go with Chris or Vinny? Number 6 is Chris.
Vinny,
Number
please.
9. All right, so you're going to go with number 9. Vinny, here is your question. Mount, I can never say this. Aconcagua,
Aconcagua?
yeah, can be found in which country?
I gotta go. Later, everyone.
All right, Money, have a good one, my man. Flop, you interested in taking over Money slot?
Easy gig.
Yep, easy gig.
Mark.
What? Oh, it must not have gone out.
Later, money. Hello, everyone.
Hey, J-Dub, how we doing? So, Vinny, Mount Aconcagua.
Argentina. Dub.
Vinny says it's in Argentina. KTG, are you going to agree or disagree? You are going to agree, and the answer is Argentina. It is indeed Argentina,
Take care, money.
which means O takes the square, and we are down to the last question. All right, Ron. This could be a 5
Sorry,
square
not
win.
at this time, thanks though.
All right, how about you, J-Dub? We're looking for somebody to take over for money on the starboard.
Dub. MR Mexico, my tap house bro.
All right. The last question of the board. Chris, this is going to go to you.
What?
And Ron, you got to pay attention, because if he gets it right, or if you match, you're in. If not, KTG is in.
Sure.
Chris, what TV Western show featured the gambling brothers Brett and Bart? What TV Western show featured the gambling brothers Brett and Bart? Wow, 3 TV questions in one board.
Two broke cowboys, LOL.
I'm taking that as his joke answer. All right, Chris.
Hey, ha 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 ha.
Which TV Western show featured the gambling brothers Brett and Bart?
I'm thinking it was Maverick.
All right, Chris is going to go with Maverick. Ron, if you think he's right and you agree, you win the game. If you think he's right and disagree, or wait. If you think he's right and agree and he's correct, there we go. Whatever I'm trying to say. I'm not sure how I'm trying to say it. Ron, are you going to agree or disagree? Chris says Maverick.
Disagree with broke cowboys. Agree with Maverick.
He's going with Maverick. If it is Maverick, it is Ron versus Vinny in the finals. Is it Maverick? Indeed it is. And with that, Ron gets the 5 square win. And it is Ron versus Vinny for the choice of the prize tonight. And KTG, one of those nights where the numbers just weren't in your favor, because it was 5-4. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, Ron, as you move into the finals.
GG KTG. Sorry KT, I had to be fair. GG.
It is Ron versus
It's okay,
Vinny,
Chris.
which means we're having a first-time winner tonight. I think this is the second week in a row we're in
I'm
a
glad these
first-time
two
winner.
made the finals. Gotta go, guys, have fun and good luck.
All right, Trenzorg, have yourself a good one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for somebody to take Trenzorg's place on the starboard. So anybody that's on the chat that has not jumped in, please speak up and let me know. Because again, there is still a chance that there's a secret square prize out there for somebody.
I will. Sup. I'm still here.
All right.
Join
all right.
in taps. I'm out.
NJ's in.
I'm getting a bit hungry over here.
All right, we're going to put taps in for number slot 8 and top slot 9. All right, so average is in now in slot 3 and 4. Taps is in slot 8 and 9. So again, guys, remember there is still a secret square prize out there. Vinny, as you won game one, you have the advantage of starting this one off. So Vinny, select number between 1 and 9.
I almost lost with the cabbage question, LOL.
Well, it's sort of like when Dudette kind of lost on the what was the question? Damn it, I'm drawing a blank now. I'll have to go look. Because she had Vinny like dead to rights.
No, Ron. Don't worry, Ron Trenzor knows the daft questions, wink. One.
Alright. J-Dub, this question will be for you. And it is not the secret square. The world's largest gold coin, I don't know why it says gold coin, weighed 31 kilograms and was worth about $300,000. In what country was that coin
I have
minted?
faith in you, Trenzor, wink.
So J-Dub, the world's largest gold coin, weighed 31 kilograms and was worth about 300 grand. In what country was that coin minted? Alright, that means I can put the other smalls back up because we're going to use the patches tonight for the smalls. Why do I keep catching myself on my own damn bar? So J-Dub, question is for you. The world's largest gold coin weighed 31 kilograms and was worth about 300 grand. In what country was that coin minted?
Greece. Patches.
Alright, J-Dub says it was in Greece. Vinny, are you going to agree or disagree? Okay, just want to make sure I left it where I thought I left it. Well, it was either patches or keychains or Marvel string items tonight. Or science fiction magazines.
Disagree.
You're going to disagree. The correct answer is Austria. It was actually minted in Austria. Which means that... Yes, I did write 51 down. Which means X takes square number 1. And Ron, it is your choice. Which square would you like to try? And I just realized KTG
And
took
only
home.
Arnold Schwarzenegger could carry it. LOL.
Number 5. All right, Dudette, this question is for you, my dear. And here is the question. Nope, no secret square. Per WebMD, at the office, what contains more bacteria and germs than any other surface? Per WebMD at the office, what contains more bacteria and germs than any other surface? I don't know. Actually, I just got done watching Terminator Genesis. I don't think he could carry that coin anymore. So do that. Per WebMD at the office, what contains more bacteria and germs than any other surface?
Photocopier with all the butts on it. Lol. Coffee pot.
The coffee pot. All right, Ron. She's going with coffee pot. Are you going to agree or disagree with the coffee pot? Now we know what they do at Ron's office.
Disagree.
You're going to disagree. The correct answer is the telephone receiver. Even in the age of Bluetooth, they say the telephone receiver has more germs on it than anything. And with that, O takes the center square. And Vinny, it is your choice.
Yay, Ron.
See, at least I think it's more along the lines they actually wash the coffee pot, but they do not do so for telephone receivers. As much as you should. All right, Vinny's going to go with number 9.
I would have thought the computer keyboard myself. That's what I was thinking.
Taps, this question is for you. And it is not a secret square in this game. In which city was the delicacy of chop suey invented? So the question is for Taps. In which city was the delicacy of chop suey invented? Now, believe it or not, I think this was one of those trivia questions I actually knew the answer to, even before it came up on my trivia question list. In which city was the delicacy of chop suey invented? So the question is for Taps. Put these up here out of the way at the moment.
San Francisco.
All right, Tap says San Francisco. Vinny, you going to agree or disagree with Tap's choice? He says chop suey was invented in San Francisco.
Agree.
Going to agree. Was chop suey invented in the city of the hills of San Francisco, California? And indeed it was. It was indeed actually invented in San Francisco for the immigrants that were coming in. And with that, X takes the square. And Ron, it is now your choice.
Wow.
They always say rice-a-roni's a San Francisco
System
treat.
of a Down invented chop suey.
But chops. But no, chop suey was actually invented some time ago for the immigrants of China. I don't know how they came up with it.
8.
All right, Ron's going to go with number 8, which means taps. This is your second chance. This is your hopeful chance for the secret square. Let's see what happened, shall we? No secret square. All right, Taps, here's your question. In the fairy tale Little Red Riding Hood, Red actually has a legitimate first name, or a legitimate actual name. What is her real name in the fairy tale?
I think they were just trying to make something for Yankee tastes.
It may be. I have to go look up the history. I know it was for when they were. I know it was for the immigrants that were coming in. I thought it was because it was quick, easy, and cheap, and they could do it by the pound. I'll have to go look it up, but I remember it had something to do with the immigrants. So Taps, in the fairy tale Little Red Riding Hood, the original fairy tale, Red has an actual name. What is that name?
Page.
All right, Taps says it is actually Paige. Ron? Agree or disagree with Paige?
Disagree.
You're going to disagree. Believe it or not, in the Little Red Riding Hood story, her actual name is Blanchette. I have no idea how it went from Blanchette to Little Red Riding Hood, but I do know that's how it went. And with that, O takes the square. And Vinny, it is your turn.
Good call, Ron.
I think let me put it this way.
Lounge like the Golden Girl. Lol. 2.
I do know that in all the original Grimm's fairy tales, like Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, not Rapunzel because that's her actual name. In all of them, the women actually have name changes, actual names. All right, we're going to go with number 2 for Vinny for the block. And that means J-Dub. very important question for you, because if you can give me the correct answer, you get one of the two remaining patches. We have the Battlestar Galactica patch and the Stargate Earth patch. I believe this is Stargate Earth. So, J-Dub, what two countries, I need both countries, joined NATO in the year 2000? What two countries joined NATO in the year 2000? So again, you have to give me the correct answer. If you give me a correct answer, regardless of whether or not Vinny agrees or disagrees, one of these is yours.
Sorry I'm late, buddy. Long day.
Hey, Nerdy, how are we doing today? I swear, like me yesterday. Like I said, I got home yesterday and I'm like, okay, I gotta go watch Nerdy, and I'm like, I'm
Patches.
just too brain dead. So, J-Dub, what two countries joined NATO in the year 2000?
Shitty day man funeral.
Ooh, my condolences, man. I have had days where I've had to go through that. Trust me, I have been there.
Hey Nerdy. Sorry to hear that, Nerdy.
You know, like I said, I have been through those sort of things. They are not easy to get through.
Poland and Hungary.
All right, J-Dub says Poland and Hungary. So, Vinny, in the year 2000, Poland and Hungary joined NATO. Agree or disagree? If you are correct, you're still in the game. If you are incorrect, Ron is our winner. He disagrees. If it's Poland and Hungary, J-Dub is on its way. One of these patches is on its way to you. If not, the patches remain in play. The two countries that joined NATO in the year 2000 are Albania and Croatia. Albania and Croatia joined in the year 2000, which means no patch for J-Dub.
In the year 2000, some of the best sketches on Conan O'Brien Show.
And with that, Vinny scores the block. And Ron, it is your choice. Sorry, J-Dub, no patches for you tonight. Because I will be honest, it was like my mom asked me to go with her to England to go to my granddad's funeral, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. I could not do it. All right, number 3. Mr. Average, you are now on play. And here is your question, Average. Where would you find the follicle mite? Where would you find the follicle mite? I have no idea why I have it written that badly. As you guys saw in game 2, there may be 2 secret squares. I don't know.
Sorry, nerdy, keep strong, buddy.
But yeah, like I said, because when my granddad had his funeral, it was like my mom wanted me to go, or offered for me to go, and I'm just like, I couldn't do it. I would have broken down.
Lol.
I would have broken down in a heartbeat. Because I love my granddad. I really did. So Average, the question is, where would you find the follicle mite? See, I just realized KTG, like I said, I realized KTG left, so she's not getting her vault guess for getting Beethoven.
Sorry, nerdy, she's in a better place now. Ha ha, Ryan.
Look at it this way. She's looking down on you, man. And she's going to come down and kick our asses every time we do something wrong.
Nose.
All right. Average says it's in the nose. Ron, are you going to agree or disagree? You would find the follicle mite in the nose.
Disagree.
You're going to disagree. The correct answer is you would find the follicle mite in your eyelashes. He was in the right area, just the wrong part of the face. The follicle mite is actually found in your eyelashes, and everybody has them. Sorry, Ron, even your salty self has them. Which means O takes the square, and we have another block. And Vinny, it is now your choice.
I was thinking the head. Lol.
Well, everybody actually has them. They don't last long. I think they have like a lifespan of like
7.
a couple of hours, I think, maybe. Number 7. All right, Chris. This question is for you. and we don't have a second secret square so far. Which word, often associated with Christmas, stems from the Greek for circle dance? So the question is to Chris. Ah, crap! I just lost my. I just lost my. Give me 1 minute. I lost my tablet. Lost its connection. There we go. So, Chris, the question is for you. Which word, often associated with Christmas, stems from the Greek for circle dance?